Hello, my name is Danielle, and I am the financial aid coordinator here at Delgado Community College. Just wanted to give you guys an overview of the scholarships that are available at Delgado and to just bring awareness to everything that we offer, and whether it be grants or scholarships or anything, we are definitely here to help you. So, what are scholarships? So these are funds that are provided to a student in which you do not have to repay back to the school, back to the government. They're very, very different from loans. Financial aid is given to the student based on merit, need, or fulfilling other criteria given by the scholarship donor. Sometimes with scholarships, they either come from schools, sometimes they come from corporations. It really just all depends on what the student qualifies for. So we just take a look at that criteria and just make sure that you would qualify for that before applying. The application may request additional documents such as letters, recommendation letters, additional transcripts or ACT scores. So with scholarships, they do vary. From company to company, person to person. So just make sure you have all of your documents submitted just to make sure that you are eligible to receive those funds if you are awarded. On our website, if you go to dcc.edu, we have a multitude of videos about scholarships, funding and research and who qualifies and tips on writing letters and really everything from A to Z. So if you would just take some time to look at our scholarship website, it's called FATV. So that's Financial Aid TV. You will go on our website at dcc.edu. And in the search bar in the top right-hand corner up here, you would see a search bar and you can put FATV and it will take you to all of these videos. It's a couple of different links. They're no more than 2 minutes. So it's a really quick tidbit video of what to expect and how you can prioritize your scholarship research as you are looking for those free funds and that are available to each student depending on the criteria. So Delgado has two different types of scholarships. We have internal and we have external. So with internal scholarships, that means funds are awarded to the student based on fulfillment requirements, and the funds come straight from Delgado and they are applied to the student's financial aid package. With the internal scholarships, there are over 30 scholarships and endowments available on our website. An endowment works the same. That usually comes from a person that's granted to the school. But those are available to view on the website as well. So scholarships, the internal scholarships include, for example, the Seymour Weiss Scholarship, the Fry Family Leadership Scholarship, the Brian Fazikis Scholarship, and the Jacobs Tech Scholarship. So feel free to go on our website and check out those internal scholarships. And like I said, it's so many that are available, and continue to check our website as we add internal scholarships on as the time goes. So for our second type of scholarships, we have external scholarships, which mean the funds come from outside organizations and often require documentation in order to qualify. Currently, there are more than 140 external scholarships listed on our website, and they are growing. We get scholarship opportunities from different organizations every single day. They do go through a vetting process before we put them on our scholarship website, just to make sure that you are protected. They're not trying to steal your information or anything like that. So we do go through a process in which we research the scholarship ourselves just to make sure that everything is okay. So external scholarships, those amounts range from $350 to $10,000, and that could definitely be a big help in regards to paying for school. Some of those examples include cybersecurity scholarship, Hyundai Women in STEM scholarship, which is definitely worth $10,000, beauty and wellness scholarship for women, and the Coleman Furniture Design scholarship. On the website, we also have scholarships for minorities, scholarships for veterans, and There's literally a scholarship for anything. And don't limit the external scholarships to what's on our website. A good tool that you can use is Google. Literally, Google scholarships for HBCUs. Even if you don't plan to go to Delgado, you can still use the external scholarships because they're not just for Delgado students. Feel free to pass along this information. And there are scholarships for women, for men that are left-handed. I mean, there are a number of opportunities available. So anything that you can think of, there is a scholarship for it. And don't think that any scholarship is too small. $350 may seem small. However, that would be a great way to get you ahead as far as paying for a class or buying a book or helping out as far as paying on your student fees. So don't think that just because it's $350, that's nothing. It's definitely worth trying, and it's definitely worth putting in the time to apply for that scholarship. So, is it worth to apply to scholarships? Absolutely. It is always worth applying to these scholarships. It is free money. You don't have to pay this back. You won't get any calls from any servicers asking for you to make a monthly payment. It is absolutely worth it. If you put in the time and the effort for into applying for a scholarship, it could definitely pay off. On an annual basis, millions and sometimes billions of scholarships go unclaimed, only because there aren't enough applicants that apply for them. If you don't apply, you can't get it. So it's definitely worth applying. And sometimes you may be the only person that applies. So therefore, that money goes to you. So you don't know unless you try. So definitely, it is always a good idea to apply for these scholarships. Now, beware of scholarship scams. As I was stating before, we vet the program and we research the program before we give that information to our students, because there are some people out there who are preying on these scholarships and preying on personal information. So we want you all to be safe in looking for those scholarships as well, even if you decide to Google that scholarship. Even though the website can look legitimate, please be aware and be safe when putting in your personal information. So, four main ways to protect yourself so you don't fall victim of a scholarship scam are scholarship scams are posing as people or legitimate companies that seek to steal your money or identity. You are informed in which you've won a scholarship that you haven't even applied for. Do not give them any personal information because that is definitely fishy. You don't want that happening to you. The scholarship does not provide valid contact information. Let's say if it has a number that you call and they don't answer, or the email that is listed, you don't receive any emails from them back, they don't reply, then that's definitely a red flag. Do not move forward with that application. And last but not least, scholarship award asks for personal identification information such as social security number, checking account information to confirm the scholarship. Never, ever, ever give out your personal social security number or your checking or savings account information. That is the biggest red flag. Please do not do that. A lot can come from that, and it sometimes can be hard to unravel that information. As far as trying to get that information back, that can be a long process. So please do not give out your personal information when applying for a scholarship. That is a big red flag, because usually with scholarships, they send that money straight to the school to where they don't need your personal information to send that money to you. It goes straight to the school in which you're enrolled or the school in which you pick to go to. So just be aware of those scholarship scams. So how do you apply? Very good question. So on our website, you will go to dcc.edu. You will select student services, select financial aid, and then from the financial aid page, there was the scholarship tab will be listed on the left-hand side. Or even once you go to our website, you can search right over here in that search bar. You can just type scholarships at the top, and you can go to the scholarship page. And I can show you guys that later as well. So, where do I begin? Very, very good question. It can be overwhelming. So, our um, our recommendation to you would be to first research local scholarships. The applicant pool is much smaller compared to a nationally awarded scholarship. So, let's say, for example, your church or a sorority or something at your school, National Junior Honor Society, something of that nature. The scholarship pool is smaller, so you have a greater chance of getting those funds, um, as opposed to like a UNCF scholarship where it has thousands and thousands of applicants. New scholarships are continuously added to our list, so make sure you, I would say, check it maybe like once a month or once every other month to see what is added if you qualify for it. Funds are available for the fall, the spring, and the summer terms. So if you aren't able to come for the fall and you rather come for the spring, go right ahead. We have something available for you. So be on the lookout for our new and highlighted scholarships in our financial aid newsletter as well. Those come out on a by term basis. So you most likely would get two of them in the fall, two of them in the spring, and there's going to be information on there. If there have been new scholarships added or something or a scholarship that we haven't gotten a lot of applications for, we will highlight that in our newsletter. So for questions about any scholarships, please contact our office. We are available during our normal business hours. Please give us about 24 to 48 hours to respond, at finaid@dcc.edu, and we will be happy to assist. No question is dumb. Please don't ever think that. We are here to help and we are here to assist. We want you guys to succeed and we want you guys to succeed debt free. So, the more questions that you ask and the more clarification that you get, when you feel comfortable, please submit that application to us. Last but not least, we can go ahead and look at the website. So, this is our website. This is the scholarship homepage here. So, it lists the scholarships, Future Farmers of America, the different flyers, and this is a list of our Delgado scholarships, which are our internal scholarships. So here's the list of scholarships. We have the 5 for 6 scholarship, the CAF scholarship, Delgado Achievement Fund. So there are a number of scholarships in which you are more than welcome to apply to. If you click on them, it's going to give you a drop. It gives you the details of it. So this particular scholarship is awarded on an annual basis, and then you must have a minimum GPA of 2.0. So those qualifications and that criteria does vary scholarship to scholarship. So just make sure you're reading that criteria to make sure you qualify for it. So on here is the long list of scholarships. So on the left-hand side here, we have our scholarship name, the deadline to apply, and the award amount if you are awarded that scholarship. So if you scroll down, you have a long list of scholarships that are available. And once you apply, it'll take you to, well, once you click on the link, it'll take you to that scholarship's website so you can fill out all of that information. Once again, all of this information and all of these scholarships have been vetted for you, so you don't have to worry about identity theft or anything like that. So if we scroll down all the way past those external scholarships, there are also, like we were saying previously, scholarships, grants, and service members and veterans. We have several scholarships available for our service members. And we also have scholarships for dependents, which would be spouses and children. Last but not least, scholarships for minorities. So when you have some time, please go look at these scholarships. There are thousands and thousands of that are available. And last but not least, here is the scholarship application right in the middle. When you have that scholarship application, this is only for internal scholarships, the ones that are awarded by Delgado Community College. You will complete the information, your first, last name, all of your grad information, which scholarship you are applying to. Remember to read that criteria, because if you don't qualify, then we cannot award you for it, unfortunately. So some of these or that are coming to Delgado, they are first-time freshmen. Really just depends. So just make sure when you fill out this information, all your best organizations that you have been involved in. We do need an essay from you as well. Also, a letter of recommendation, someone that can write you a good letter of recommendation. And once you're done with the application, go ahead and sign here and submit it. So once we receive it, we will definitely be in contact if you are awarded that scholarship. And if you have any questions, please, once again, feel free to reach out to us. Our email is right here on this page as well, finaid@dcc.edu, and we are happy to help. So once again, my name is Danielle. I'm the financial aid coordinator here at Delgado Community College. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our financial aid department. Thank you so much, and you all enjoy your evening.
That was some fantastic info from our Delgado family. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button below, as well as the bell to get notifications every time we post a new Chew and Chat episode. You can also follow us at Delgado Recruit on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, and at Izzy_Delgado 1921 on Instagram. To find out when our live stream events are happening, check out our website, www.dcc.edu/future-students/events. I'm Nikki with Recruitment and Outreach, and we'll see you next time.